Do you need them in 2026, especially with the age of AI? I've been seeing a lot of things as of late, and I'm going to show you what I see, what I think about websites, especially in the age of AI. If this is your first time watching, my name is Wayne Jones. I have over 20 years of SEO experience in local SEO, dealing specifically with home service-based businesses. If you have any SEO questions, make sure to drop them below and I will gladly answer them. Or if you like this video, make sure to share it on your Facebook wall. I'm going to go ahead and share this in some groups. Get your questions ready. I don't care if it's about SEO, web design, living in the Philippines, running an agency, anything and everything, you feel free to ask it, okay? Let me go ahead and share this in some groups, and then we'll get started.
Hello, pretty people of the world.
Almost ready, guys. And I'm going to show you all what I'm talking about too. So, all right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. So if you have a website, comment below, or if you don't have a website, comment below and say, hey, yeah, I ain't got a website and I'm doing just fine, William. Why do I need a website? We're going to talk about that. But so for example, let's go into some groups and I'm going to show you what I mean. So for example, if I go into, let's just say any of the, I mean, literally practically any junk removal, website or junk removal group. You know, practically any one of them. We go in here and, you know, none of them generally have websites. Then I can go into, let me just look real quick and I'll show you. Like, so what I mean is a lot of times like this, okay? Small business owned by women. You'll see, and it's consistent every time everybody's using these AI graphics. You're not ever going to stand out. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't need a graphic designer. Well, I can promise you do, because you look the same. Like Letice Williams here looks the same as everybody else. You're using AI or ChatGPT or Claude or any of them to build your graphics. Number one, you don't have any. I mean, I look at it and go, you literally are using Gmail. You have no website on here. You just have your name and what you do and a phone number. And I'm supposed to trust you. Most people will not trust you when you don't have a website and when you don't have a professional email. Professional email, for example, be like william@wolfforgedigital.com. Or in your case, if it's D&T Tax Service, it should be, let's say, latisse@dttaxservice.com. If I go look at any of these, for example, junk removal or anything like that, generally it's always the same. You'll see like this. Let's go. I'm going to see if junk removal. And let's just go to groups. Let's just say, I mean, we can practically click on any of them. And you'll see all these graphics right here like this. Looks great. He actually does have a website, but it's a Wix.site. It's not even his own domain name. And this is Jose Garza. You'll see the same graphic. I can guarantee you AI made it. It looks the same as every other person. You don't have an actual website. You don't have an actual email on here, right? Your website, if I look at it, junkremovalpro311.wixsite.com/ all this stuff. I mean, instead, it should be, for example, if the name of your business is Junk Removal Pro 311, it should be junkremovalpro311.com. Go get your own domain name, get your own hosting. And if you don't, I could set it up for you free. I'm going to show you why. But if you look at any of these, it's always the same. I know this is put out by, AI, and it's a cool graphic to get started and it looks cool, but people want trust, especially in the age of AI now. It's like they don't trust nobody. They can look at it and be like, okay, do you actually run this business? How do I know you? Do I get to know you? Because remember, people buy from people. They don't buy just because of the service. Number two, when we look at this, I see a phone number, but I see no website. I see no actual email address. And we can look at almost practically any of these graphics or scroll through here, and you will generally see constantly the same type of graphic, same type of post, no phone, it'll be a phone number, but no website. Literally makes 0 sense to me. Like even this, schedule your free CFO review. What's that mean? No website, no website, no website. None of them. Like even this, no website, no website. And for me, it makes 0 sense whatsoever not to have a website. It doesn't, it's like, why not have a website? So let me go ahead and stop sharing and we can talk about that. So why does someone need to have a website? Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So do you need to have a website in this day and age? Okay. In this day and age, why does someone need a website? Number one, your website is your digital headquarters. It is a place where it's like a hub. A hub being, this is where you put all your your contact information, your phone number, your email, your location, your address, your social media platforms are connected to it. All of it is there about your services, your pricing, about you, about the company, about your staff, because you need to remember social media platforms can change your rules and their algorithms and suspend your accounts. Let's say, for example, and this has happened in the past, Facebook suspends your Facebook account. Now you're screwed, or Facebook goes down, or any of it goes down. You don't have an email list or you don't have a website. Now you are totally screwed. Why? Because you are relying upon one source of traffic for your leads, whether that is Google ads, Facebook ads, Facebook platform, referrals, any of that. If any of it dries up, you are screwed. So you want a website. Number two, to be honest with you, customers expect it. When people hear that you're in business, one of the first things they're going to ask for or search is they're going to see, are you online? Do you got a website? Because if you don't have a website, they're going to question, are you even credible? Are you trustworthy? And if the customer's doing that, trust me, Google is also saying the same thing. Now, number three, and we have a total of about 15 of these reasons, but number three is it builds trust and authority. A professional website makes your business look more established and trustworthy than competition that does not. Like I just showed you, there are many of these people in these groups using AI graphics with no website, no professional email, and people automatically distrust you. Number four, a website's like having a sales rep 24/7. Your website works around the clock, even when you're asleep. I remember Warren Buffett said something along the lines of, as long as you cannot make money while you sleep, you will always have a job. So if you don't have a website, literally the only thing you have is a job. You are not building a business. I know a lot of times people will say, well, I don't have the money. We do websites cheap as chips, number one, and sometimes we run deals and specials even cheaper. So there's no excuse in today's age of AI on why I don't have a website, right? Number five is it helps you rank on Google. You can't rank on Google if you have no website. Without a website, you are literally missing opportunities. You're leaving cash on the table. You're not appearing in the search results, and customers are actively looking for your business and they can't find you. You can tell me all day long, well, I get hundreds of leads, I get referrals, I get them from here or there. So in my mind, you're okay with leaving 80-something% of all traffic from Google on the table and not making money from it. That's what you're telling me as a business owner? Not unless you're crazy. You're not. Number six, it generates consistent leads. When you have a website, a well-optimized website can bring in inquiries, calls, bookings, and sales every single day without requiring constant manual outreach. Whether it's referrals or email marketing or lead gen or anything, without a website, you're going to constantly having to be doing manual outreach. And that's not something most people want to do. Number seven is it showcases your services clearly. One of the key ways of ranking on Google is they want to know who you are and what you do and where you're at. Who you are, what you do, where you're at. All three of these things should be on your website. Who are you? About you. Where you are and what you do, your services. So a website showcases your services clearly, gives you unlimited amounts of space to explain your services, your pricing, your process, what separates you from everyone else, your USP or your unique selling position, facts and unique selling points. Number 8, you can also display reviews and testimonials, or what we call social proof. People want to see, why should I trust you? Why should I buy from you? And if you have a way of displaying reviews, and people say, for example, have used your service in the past and you've had great testimonials from it, you want to display that. Especially if you can get reviews that are videos, you definitely want to display that. Even those are more trusted than written reviews. You can also tie your reviews from your Google My Business profile or Google Business profile to your website. That's one of the things we do for our SEO clients and our web design clients. Number 9, a website makes marketing more effective. So when I am running Facebook ads or Google ads or an email campaign or any AI-powered marketing, I have a direct hub or place to send the traffic to collect the data or their submitted information. Number 10, it captures customer information, which ties into number 9, the lead form, the quote requests, newsletter signups, contact forms where you collect customers' information. Because remember, when you're first starting out with business, the first thing you need to be doing is building your email list. Build up your email list. And you do that by collecting customer information through newsletter signups or lead forms or quote requests. Why do I want to build that up? Is because when I'm running a special or Mother's Day or Father's Day is coming up, I can send out an email that talks about a special I'm having. And that will generate income for your business instead of relying upon referrals or repetitive business. I actually have an email marketing campaign set up. I can only develop that by having a place to send people to collect the data, i.e. a website. Number 11, a website gives you a competitive advantage. Many local businesses, like I just showed you, the people that are just starting out, don't even have a website. Having one immediately up front puts you ahead of a lot of competition that are relying on word of mouth and social media. You don't know how many business owners I talk to all the time. They're like, I'm not getting enough leads. How can I get more leads? And then when I look at what they're doing, it's like, you literally go on groups like I just showed you, and you are not doing anything but posting in groups, hoping that people are going to buy from you. You have no website or no nothing. So why should they buy from you? You see that it gives you a competitive advantage. Stop relying upon word of mouth or just social media. You can't go into Facebook groups and think, for instance, hey, I'm going to post in Facebook groups and I'm going to get a bunch of leads. I'm going to get people that want to buy from me and use my service. No, they're not. They're not even going to trust you, number one. Without trust, people won't buy from you. Right? Number 12. AI works better with a website. You can tell me today, well, we have AI. We don't need a website. Well, that may be true, but AI tools can create content, answer customer questions, automate bookings, even help optimize for SEO, but they need a central hub. A website becomes a central hub for even an AI-powered business. Number 13, it increases revenue opportunities. You can sell products, book appointments, offer consultations, collect payments up front, upsell services. You can do all of that with a website. Then you're not relying upon just one source or one stream of income, which is what a lot of people are doing, which in my mind is just stupid. What if that one leg gets cut off? If you have a table and it has one leg, that leg's cut off, the table falls. If I have a table with 4 legs and one leg is wiggly or broken, the table's not going to fall. When you have one stream of income in your business and that one stream is cut off, you're really screwed. Okay. Number 14, by having a website, you're going to strengthen your brand. When you strengthen your brand, it tells your story about you. How are you different? It showcases your values, your integrity, your services, your brand, your social media presence. And therefore, Google trusts you. And besides that, customers trust you. And when customers trust you, Google trusts you. Number 15, the most important one, having a website future-proofs your business. Technology changes, AI is constantly changing, platforms like Facebook are constantly changing, and businesses with a strong online foundation are better positioned to adapt to new AI tools, new search engines, and marketing trends. The fact is, in the age of AI, the question is not whether your business needs a website. When I'm looking at you guys, the real question is, how many customers are you losing because you don't have a website? That's the real question. So if you guys don't have a website, or you don't have social media set up, or you're just getting started, you need to reach out to us at Wolf Forge so we can get you set up. And I run specials all the time. I'm actually getting ready to drop one today, but you can go over to Wolf Forge and check us out. And if you do that, and I can show you, you do that over here at Wolf Forge Digital Agency, or you can write me at William at wolfforgedigitalagency.com. Or feel free to click book a call or speak to William and get on my calendar, and we can talk about your needs. And I can get a complete brand new business set up for you, where we do your business cards, and not only your business cards, but we also get your website set up, your social media presence set up. We can do all that for a low price. So when I say low price, $597. But you need a website. You must have a website if you're going to be a business. If you just want to do freelancing, and if you just want to have a job and you have no intention of building a real business, go for it. But I'm telling you, you will always be working for somebody else. You will always have a job. And one of these days, the platform you're on is going to be cut off. And then when you don't have money coming in, you're going to wonder why. And the reality is because you saw the red flags, we told you about them, and you still chose to turn a blind eye and say, hey, I don't need a website. No one else has one, but you need a website. So if you want to, go over to our website, wolfforgedigitalagency.com, check us out, or click speak to William. If you like one of our SEO deals or our web design deals, comment below and I will send it over to you. Like I said, I can get you set up on your social media, your web design, and your SEO for $597. All right. I appreciate you guys. Remember, my name is William Jones. I have over 20 years of SEO experience. And remember, greatness is forged with discipline. And see you at the top.